Hi guys, we're back. It's a new year. It's the 3rd of January 2025. And when I look at this, I said, look, something has happened, right? I have here a memory tester where I supposedly, well, it's interesting, but maybe you don't want it, right? So it's a video to get knowledge, to remove it if you want it, but you can just skip ahead and say whatever, right? It's not important. You can leave the memory tester intact as it is. So it's basically, if you're worried about your memory, your hardware, right? The things you buy, where all the hardware is in, is it still valid? Is it still okay? And this is a tester. That's all it is. So escape, exit 1. So if you have no issues and you don't need it, because it's often on any of the Linux distributions, when you boot up, there is often this memory tester available, so you can check out, that's why my machine is not working, because my hardware is breaking down, basically. So that's why the memory tester is there. But the question is, do I still want it to keep it there? It's okay if it's there, but if you are in the opinion of what, all right, I want to get rid of that, that's the video. So we've installed LeftWM on this virtual machine I see. So Super C is killing the conky, Ctrl-T, updating, and a lot of updates come in. No, it's okay, 480 megabyte in Arch Linux terms, that's very small, right? We're talking gigabytes. Now, the topic of the video is this memtest thing, right? So sudo pacman minus remove mem, and there are two of them. There is the normal, well, why do I say normal? The one is for EFI, and another one is the older one for boot, for another way of booting up. So the EFI is the latest, newest guy. So if you want to have more information, S information or Q information or something, there are other ways to figure it out. And you, oops, that's not my password, so let's go in there and go change it. So an advanced memory diagnostic tool legacy BIOS, that's the correct term, BIOS. And the other one is EFI, right? And that's a tool for EFI version. Basically, they both point to the memtest.org, and it's none of us, right? Nothing from us. It's basically a website that provides us this tool, and the packager is Antonio. So fine, from, let's be clear there, from ArcoLinux, right? I'm gonna kill Ctrl-Alt-O, pacman, so we don't see any strange things here. So the memtest 86 plus the memtest.org, okay, fine. A lot of advertising here, activate this, do this, all rubbish, but voila, that's the website. So if you say, okay, sure, why is it on my system, right? And it will show up in grub, that's one thing, it will show up in grub. All right, then you think, where is grub actually? I think I need to reboot first before explaining. It's still busy because I think I'm still on Azerty here. My keys aren't working right now, so I can go to another screen and then go to cd etc, right? ls. This is what we have in the etc folder. The most important thing, well, not default Eric, but cd default. This is certainly something to look out for, and there's the grub file. So nano, let's keep working in the terminal. Voila. So this is the default grub file. If you change things in here, then you run update grub, everything changes, right? But if it's not in here, and it is not, there's nothing here about memory, then you go to something else. ls again, no, cd first, ls, anything with grub there. So we have here a lot of stuff in here, right? ls grub. So cd grub d ls, and here we have all these files. And the last one is a 60 memtest 86 plus 60 memtest 86 plus minus EFI. If I can get rid of that, and that's how we solve this thing, right? By thinking it through and say, okay, who is responsible for that package? QO, the 60 guy. Who is that? What if I removed the memtest 86 plus, right? What if I removed also the other one? Can I do that? Sudo pacman minus r memtest and memtest, these two guys. Now I don't know how the process is going here. Yes, we're ready. There can be only one pacman working at one time. So yes, I can say yes here, and it's gone. ls. Oh yeah, the 60, both of them are gone. I have to update my grub, and we have an alias for that. Update grub. It's this long thing that I always forget, so hence update grub. And now it doesn't see the extra lines, the 60 lines, right? And we reboot. And there we are. And the lines are gone. This is what I like to look at, right? It's my choice. You can choose to keep memtest. It doesn't really matter. It's only if you have old computer system and you're gonna think, I want to be able to test my memory from time to time because it's breaking, right? That's the only main reason. This video is not about left LVM, it's about grub memtest, so it can apply to any tiling window manager and any desktop out there, and also in a Linux system out there. It's basically the same everywhere. The memtest package puts something there, you update grub, boom, and then suddenly you have something that you did not want to be there, right? Enjoy.